These are two pretty different SUVs in terms of heritage, engineering, and target use. Here's a detailed performance comparison of the 2026 GWM Haval H9 vs the 2026 Toyota-Land-Cruiser-Prado, plus trade-offs, strengths, and what kind of buyer each might suit. Key performance specs comparison. 2026 GWM Haval H9. Powertrain/engine options. Petrol, 2.0L turbocharged engine, 214 HP, 380 Nm torque per reports. Diesel, 2.4L turbo diesel, 184 HP, 490 Nm torque. Transmission. Petrol, 8-speed automatic. Diesel, 9-speed automatic. Drivetrain and off-road capability. Full-time 4WD, all-wheel drive, with selectable drive modes, auto, snow, sand, mud, 4L/large. Strong towing, sources mention it can pull up to 2.5 ton, depending on market, in older/similar versions, and the new model seems designed for serious off-road. Body-on-frame construction, the H9 uses a ladder frame, which helps in durability/off-road. Performance characteristics. The petrol engine gives a balance of power and efficiency, the diesel engine gives more torque, which is very useful for off-road traction or towing. Because of its 8 or 9-speed auto transmissions plus 4WD, the H9 should be very capable in mixed off-road and highway driving. Reliability and real-world feedback. As a Chinese brand SUV, there are mixed user reports about reliability and after-sales service. For example, one user said, "Car is solid, very suitable for daily commute and weekend off-roading." Another reported a long service time for a shifting motor issue, though under warranty. 2026 Toyota-Land-Cruiser-Prado. Powertrain/engine. Uses a 2.8L turbo diesel inline-4, engine code 1GDF-TV, with 150 kilowatts, 204 HP, and 500 Nm torque, at 1600 to 2800 RPM, in many markets. Mild hybrid, 48V, system. Some versions integrate a 48-volt hybrid component, which adds torque and improves efficiency. Transmission. 8-speed automatic transmission. Drivetrain and off-road features. 4WD with low-range gearing, i.e., reduction gear for crawl or serious off-road conditions. Suspension, double wishbone front, multi-link rear. Differential locks, depending on model, there may be center and rear diff locks or limited slip setups. Additional off-road aids. Toyota typically includes features like multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist, etc., though specific mode lists vary by market. Some reporting mentions these modes in the 2026 Prado. Fuel efficiency/consumption. According to Toyota's spec sheet, combined fuel consumption for the 2.8L diesel is 7.9L/100 km, in one region. The mild hybrid system helps improve fuel efficiency in stop-start, urban driving, and helps with smoother restarts. Performance characteristics. The high torque, 500 Nm, at relatively low RPM, 1600 to 2800, gives strong low-end grunt, which is very useful for towing, off-roading, and climbing steep terrain. The 8-speed automatic helps maintain smooth power delivery and adaptability in varied driving conditions. The 48V mild hybrid adds a modest boost in torque and makes the engine more responsive, especially from standstill or low-speed maneuvers. According to Cars Guide, the stated 0 to 100 km/h is not officially quoted, but estimated, mid-10 seconds, depending on variant. Reliability and brand strength. Toyota has a very strong track record in durability, especially for ladder frame SUVs like the Prado. The 2.8L diesel is a well-known engine in Toyota's lineup and is trusted in many markets for its longevity. The hybrid system is relatively mild, 48V, simpler and less complicated than full hybrid, which likely helps reliability.